Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. All the touristic villages here in Benidorm and beyond it are preparing for peak of the summer season. We are in the sunny and hot touristic village of Albir. Let's see the latest stunning changes. Let's start from the very entrance towards the village of Alvir. Here you can get, by the way, with the bus number 10, like this one that you can see right now in front of us. Bus number 10 from Benidorm directly towards Altea. Mercadona supermarkets here nearby and crowded and busy. As usual, cafeterias and bars. This is one of the top ones here in this particular area. There's so many nice meals, snacks, cocktails, smoothies that they offer, breakfast options, main meals, fish, paella, steaks, that many people are coming here to actually grab all these, and many local workers are coming here too. There are some art galleries situated on the opposite side. You can get inside obviously for free. You can purchase some of these art pieces if you're interested in them. There's new gym located right there inside of the shopping mall, which is called Monver, Albir. There's revamped, rebranded tobacco places in case you need to purchase something like this, available for you. And plenty of new businesses have opened up here recently. Some of them we will see right now. On our left side, the access towards the Hotel Albir Playa, Lidl, Aldi, and some nice Asian style restaurants. Typical cafeterias, local bars, wine and lemonade tasting shops, which is right in front. And some of the businesses right here have closed down, like Casa Nostra, which will be revamped shortly. New real estate companies opened up, such as Art Real Estate, which mostly specialize on purchases and sales, obviously, from 200,000 euros towards millions of euros of worth of property. New aesthetic places, body facial, medicine, as we can see. These are aesthetics centers. And here we had a loveliest, new by the way, since last year or the pre-last year, we've had a lovely flower shop, which now is for rent. Sadly, they did not survive. Jewelry places, Bustos Jewels, also a nice place to grab some jewelry here. Slightly pricey though, I must say. And one and only for now, Ambiente Floral, which is the floral shop. Here, as you can see, there's some papaya trees, sunflowers, lemon trees, and much more. This shop has been open forever. They have an incredible design on the inside. They specialize in weddings as well. They actually did our wedding flowers back in the day. Nice decorations too. Look at this, there's even strawberries that you can purchase. Thyme, mint, and much more available for you here. This is the only flower shop, by the way, right now in Albir. Plenty of tourists already. We've noticed since previous years that there's way more people here right now, even in May, which is not as typical all previous years. Pepco here, which has been revamped now, they don't have any kind of foods inside. They have these interesting summer things. Look at this. Wow prices, they say. 4 euros for glasses like these. That's all right, that's a nice price. Different types of, what is it, candles, Mexico collection, LED chain, okay. That's lovely, cactus. I love these, so colorful. So Pepco, for example, they've revamped it and they do not sell any kind of food any longer, just clothing and accessories like for home decor. Asia Food Paradise also opened up last year and a half. Restaurants with Mediterranean cuisine. Tiffin, which is an Indian cuisine place, actually a very good one, honestly, and many people like it. Let us know if you've tried it out and if you've enjoyed this place for a nice meal, whether it was lunch or dinner. And obviously, where would we go without the forever Chinese bazaars. This one is giant. They've purchased this place too, and they've made a huge clothing shop, plus all the rest, which was all this never-ending Chinese bazaar. But they have some nice things in here in case you need it. In front, there is a Spanish/Norwegian. I would dare to say that it is only Norwegian. There's only Norwegians visiting it, and it's a cafe, Bokkafen it's called, from Solgruppen, which is a Norwegian type of company that brings people here on holidays and helps them out. So here is where they have their own personal cafeteria and a meeting point, I would dare to say. Nice restaurant/bar, Sunrise, really recommended as well for your visits. New hair and beauty salons right in front of us, and the rest are typical businesses that have been here forever, such as this Chinese restaurant, Puente de Oro. Let us know if you've been here, if you visited this area. And in front is where the Sundays market is located. Sundays market from 8 something in the morning. The bus stop to hop off Benidorm is right here, next to the exclusive shop, ZZ Exclusive. And this is where the market is located. Nearby you have chocolate shop, which is like a Belgian chocolate shop, and typical Spanish bars. Let's head further along towards the beach, shall we? Authentic Spanish nísperos are growing here also just on the street. Typical Chinese bazaars, which haven't changed much. They've just changed a little bit the assortment of the things that they sell. Sunny terrace furniture already to put in your garden, obviously for those who would be living in this area. New Italian restaurants such as Venezia Italian Kitchen, which by the way offers a menu for $16.50 right now. Not a bad menu. Drink, coffee or ice cream included in the menu. Nice Chinese restaurants, which this one by the way many people say we didn't show just yet. This is called Hong Kong, and the menu here is for around $18.50 per person. And this is the best part of the promenade probably, which is where all the main clothing shops are located, and some nice places for drinks and snacks are around it. Here we have shops that sell branded clothing like Sprit, Vero Moda, Tommy Hilfiger, Emporio Armani, Hugo Boss, typical sports clothing, press and newspapers that you can purchase here. Obviously these are up to date. Some of them are still old and already lost their color, sadly. Pizza for You, very nice pizzeria by the way. They've colored the doors, made it slightly more nice and according to the design of these places. Very expensive clothing brands here too, including Guess and much more. Anthony Morato by the way is one of the other brands that are here. Next door we have Money Exchange, Vanelli's Burgers, different types of cafeterias and restaurants that are really popular amongst international residents, with 22 euros per person for a menu. Locals, Spanish, also do visit it every now and then. Banks, ATM machines to withdraw some money in case you're here and you need it. Thai massage places out here, everything for tourists basically is available. Small businesses like these, cocktail for $6.50, that's not bad at all. And more shops that sell typical Chinese bazaar things. Very good place here by the way, which is Nomad. We'll love it, absolutely. They have nice coffee, nice tea, nice drinks, snacks, food options. Closed terrace that they open up in summer, but in case there's wind or something uncomfortable with weather, they always shut it down, so it's way more comfy on the inside. Lovely roses, giant ones. Look at these. Are growing here every single year. Incredible ones. and we can already feel this sea breeze. Quite strong wind, I must say. More cafeterias, hairdressing salons, aesthetic places here. Albir rent, which is for bicycles, electric scooters, mobility scooters. More bazaars of this type. In front we also have a nice shoe shop, which are different types of shoe brands. It's not theirs, but they do sell them, of shoes made in Spain, which is great if you want to purchase something that's been made here locally. Ice cream places with lactose free, no sugars, etc. If you have any kind of intolerances, you would potentially be able to get at least some kind of ice cream or milkshake from these places. Hair and beauty places, takeaway food, mailboxes, and this is the shoe shop Montiel that we've just talked about, which now also sells bags and a few different types of accessories. Let's head to the beach, because that is where the biggest change has happened, and it's changed forever. Small bars and teeny tiny streets that usually flood with rain and that we always show you guys. Snack bars here nearby that sell different types of fries, hot dogs, fricandeles, and much more. Some of them are closed today for staff days off. Others keep open, like these ones, really popular amongst Scandinavians, by the way. Extremely popular, and have one of the best Christmas decorations and New Year's decorations here on the street. More places like Casbrane, where many Spanish go for a nice drink snack, and they also put a lot of TV matches here on the screens that they have. And this is the biggest change. Look at this. If you remember, all this area of Albir was a road, and here we've had the temporary parking spaces for those who are going to the post office, which is right there, or to any kind of establishment just temporarily. Also for handicapped, for those who have like a special access cards, blue ones. And for about at least 4 months now, at least minimum, this has changed forever. It's been closed, and this area has a brand new project that will make it pedestrian only. This part might not look nice just yet, but that is because you haven't seen the other part, which is basically finished. We'll show it to you guys right now and you will be shocked. All the nearby businesses didn't suffer too much, honestly, I must say. And very shortly, before summer, I think it's going to be before July month probably, or maybe even June, who knows. The sooner the better. This place will change forever. Loveliest Albir beach. Incredible, almost paradise of a kind place to visit. Click a heart or put a beach sign or a palm tree, whatever you want, in the comment section if you agree with us. Does this look like a paradise picture? I definitely think it is. Blue, crystal clear water, with an exception of some algae that we have there, but these won't be here soon. Natural park that connects with Benidorm. Some people still enjoying the day, even though it's quite windy. And the gorgeous Albir Promenade, which is where the biggest shift has happened. Oh, we're so anxious for it to be finally ready. It took months for it to start, and it will take probably a few weeks more for it to be over. Here in Spain, workers do not tend to hurry up, honestly, and it's more than common for people to expand the work time more than it was necessary. So those who live here, are kind of used to it already. This part is already prepared for the last bit. As you can see, they're putting it up to the level where the promenade is located. There's accesses towards nearby cafeterias too, so don't be afraid. There is access to all of these popular bars nearby and ice cream places. And here is where it's all done. Almost. last finishing touch before they put the tiles on. So up until here they put the tiles and then they'll continue the promenade. This place already has some new tiling and it is following the colors of the main promenade. As you can see here, we have some red and some gray colors, which is exactly the same pattern that they followed on this part, and all of this will be covered. This area here, the boxes that they've cut inside, these ones will be for trees and for some plants. So imagine this on the level promenade, which is gonna be almost triple of its actual size. Let me show it to you from this side so you would see exactly how it will look like. Look at this. We can actually stay on it already. Right here next to Alehop, the cow shop. Look at that. This is what it's gonna be looking like. And it's gonna be all this plus this area to level. And then all that side. Oh, it's incredible. This is gonna be amazing. Look at that. Oh, giant promenade. More or less the same size as in Altea, but probably even better. Oh, this is gonna be gorgeous. This will definitely attract way more people, even more tourism that we have right now to our region. Here nearby, we have a brand new library, which is where it's going to be slightly more space now for children to enjoy during summer. Don't forget that here there's summer classes for kids in the evening, which are absolutely free of charge. And now it's all with natural shade and way more space for people to read some newspapers, to just sit down, grab some internet, read a book, and just for the children to stay. So this is also one of the main changes of this year, past year, and this one. And in front we have the fair, which they've opened it up already. They're starting to prepare it. This fair usually starts when schools are over, but during Easter holidays it was here. There's some ice cream sold right there, and milkshakes and slushies and smoothies, etc. There's a cafe bar right there in front. There's some jumping beds here. There's some more gaming machines available, some cocktails, and in summer there's way more attractions. All of it is full of attractions for kids and not so kids any longer. So this place is incredible for your holidays. And nearby we have one and only hotel that has sea views, that is located on the front line. There's no other that is here on the front line of the beach, which is Hotel Cactus. A lot of children's playgrounds and many more services available for you guys. That's how our small but very touristic village of Albir is changing, and that's what you might expect if you visit it this year, if you will be in Benidorm town. Definitely recommend it for at least half of day to spend here. And if you have some time, don't forget to visit the natural park of Sierra Helada, which is this mountain right here, because at the very end of it you have the loveliest lighthouse with stunning views from where you can even see dolphins if you're lucky. Thank you for accompanying us in today's latest update from one of the most popular villages situated right next to Benidorm town. And this is how this touristic village is preparing for the peak of the summer season 2025. Thank you for accompanying us, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, click a like, and comment down below if you have something to share with other fellow travelers. Your tips and tricks and honest opinions are always more than welcome.